A 91-year-old man was killed this morning when officials say he drove his car around a barricade and into a washed-out section of highway.
Yeah, it happened on County Road 91 at Carrier Drive in Lillian just before 11 o'clock this morning. This is the second apparent storm-related fatality in Baldwin County this week.
Fox 10 News Baldwin County reporter Hal Sherrick was on the scene right after the accident and joins us now live from Lillian. Hal, what do we know about the victim at this time?
Bob and Lenise, all we know right now is that he was a 91-year-old man who lives off Soldiers Creek Drive, just south of here. I understand that he had knew quite a few people in the area, and they actually told the coroner that he may have had some ongoing medical issues. We don't know if that contributed to this accident or not. Let me just show you real quick what happened. I'm standing on this section of County Road 91. If you look across, this is quite a gap. He was traveling towards us, northbound on 91, and apparently did not stopped for the barricades and came across this washed out piece of pavement and slammed into the other side. His car then went into the creek here. So it's just a real shame, and it doesn't appear that there was any effort to stop at the barricades before running through and into this washout. It was around 11 this morning when officials say a 91-year-old man drove his car through barricades northbound on County Road 91 and smashed into a washed-out culvert. Gerald Mickelson lives just up the road and heard the impact.
The travel trailer was making a right turn down there on West Carrier coming out, and then right after that is when I heard a loud bang. And I thought the travel trailer had ran off that little culvert. So I come out here to look, and they had got out of the vehicle and ran back behind them. So then I knew something ran, and that's when I seen the barricade laying down on the highway.
The driver, a resident of the Soldiers Creek community, was pronounced dead at the scene. Baldwin County Coroner Stan Vinson says it's too early to tell if there may have been other factors like medical conditions that may have contributed to the tragic accident.
There were some friends that stopped by and said that he has had some medical issues, so that could be part of it. We don't know yet.
Vinson went on to say that it didn't appear the driver was wearing a seatbelt.
The impact was quite severe. The front of the car is badly damaged.
Baldwin County Emergency Management Director Mitchell Sims says that the Highway Department is still finding flooding damage because it's so extensive and is urging drivers to continue to be extra cautious. He says in times like this, we all need to look out for one another.
Our prayers and our thoughts with the families, but this has been a tragic week for our county. And so we would seek to get prayers and thoughts from everybody and be helping each other out. Watch out for your neighbor and let's help each other.
That's right. We certainly do need to do that. An autopsy is being performed by the Alabama Department of Forensic Sciences, and hopefully that may shed some light on just what might have led to this tragic accident. For now, the name of the victim is being withheld until all his next kin and relatives are notified. You can see that the Highway Department does have a truck with a flashing sign stationed on the other side until they can get some more barricades put up. But once again, just a reminder to everybody, there are a lot of washed out roads still. It's easy to miss some of these barricades, especially at night, so use extra caution still while driving around, and be sure to keep track of what roads are open and closed right here on Fox 10 TV and on fox10tv.com. Reporting live from Lillian, Hal Sherrick, Fox 10 News.
Thank you, Hal. Another Baldwin